So, Luke, there's been lots of cancellations over this Christmas period. We're now facing Barnet on the 2nd of January, and this is a pre-match interview for that one. What are you expecting from that game on the 2nd?
Yeah, listen, our camp, we can only control what we've got going on in our club, and for us, we're fully available compared to where we were when we went there in the FA Trophy. That can change on a daily basis. You never know what's going to pop up with a lateral flow. We're testing every single day. The boys are in a disciplined position in terms of the protocols that the club's put in place. And yeah, as of training today, we have everyone available. That may change come tomorrow. That may change come match day. But for us, we got to control what we can control. We've got a really good squad available for selection. And yeah, we have a focus to start the new year with a win on the board.
And it was supposed to be the Christmas trilogy, playing Barnet 3 times in 20 days. It's now just become the 2 games. Do you think this has benefited us or is more beneficial towards them, the fact that the games have been cancelled?
I don't think it benefits anyone. It's a game of football for 90 minutes. I think they're a side that have faced their local rivals in the FA Cup and the FA Trophy now. And fortunately enough for us, we've been victorious. But it's a game of football for 90 minutes. Yeah, listen, we was going to play them on the 26th and then again, obviously, on the 2nd with a game between being Wildstone. But yeah, I think they're a very good outfit. I think he's a very good manager. I sent my programme notes. Up until probably the last 2 games, he was top of the form guide, which suggests to me that he's got that team bubbling. They don't have the likes of Ephraim Clark available. I think Josh Payne's not available. I think Mitch Brundle's got his red card overturned, so he will be available. But again, that's what he's got in his camp. We've got the likes of Bodes and Reese back available. That's 16 goals going back into our squad. That's a massive plus for us. So compared to where we were going there in the FA Trophy, Combs is now available. So in terms of the squad strength, yeah, we're in a good position. We're clucking for a game, really, really clucking. You can see that with the group. We've worked hard after our initial break. Obviously, being the 26th and 28th being off, they've come in and worked ever so hard. So they want to play games of football, and especially when you're up there and you're fighting on 3 fronts. Matches are important for players. You can train as much as you want to, yeah, I get that, but you want to be playing games of football, and that's exactly how I expect us to come out and battle on the 2nd and want to put another 3 points on the board.
So going into tomorrow, there's lots of team selection back. Can you give us any team news, any squads, how we're going to line up for the game?
Listen, we still got a good semblance of a back 3. Will Evans still suspended. That's common knowledge. He serves his 2nd game. It's frustrating that it's been this long for him to return to play, but that is what it is with regards to COVID and postponements of fixtures. Like I said, now Ranger comes back in, Comedy comes back in, Scotty Bowden, Josh Reeves come back in. So these are lads that are going to bolster what we've already got in the building. In terms of team selection, we're taking it a day by day. And I know Dean Brenner said the same thing, but it is. I'm speaking to so many managers. It's so hard, but you can bog yourself down with getting too involved in it all and putting pressure on yourself, or you roll with it and control what you can control. We can't control who's going to come back on a positive lateral flow. We can't control who's going to show symptoms. We can't control that. So what I'll do is I'll prepare the team. Everyone will know their jobs, and I mean everyone, whether that's the 16, 17, everyone will know exactly what's asked of them. So if called upon on the day, they know exactly what we're expecting from them. I believe we've got a real good group. You look at Nathan Ashmore, you look at Connor Smith, you look at Femi Lasamni that have currently got long-term injuries. To still be able to select the squad that we'll be having come Sunday is huge. It shows the credit to the chairman and Charlie for bolstering the squad. We're in the market for a couple more players, and we're hopeful that we may be able to announce one today. But that's got to be in respect of the parent club with regards to the player coming to us. So we are looking to bolster more players into the building. We had a conversation myself and the chairman about trying to strengthen the squad and add some bodies, because we want to be in a position where we don't get too much of a backlog. We want to ensure that we can fulfil fixtures. We want to play as many games of football as possible. And I think that's something that we've been really consistent with. So in terms of team selection, I'll be honest, I'll be lying if I said I could give you that now, because as it stands, I'll be going with a said team, but it may change. And it's not me being loose with the information, it's just me being honest. I'm hopeful that we don't get any more positive cases, but it's rife everywhere. And I'm expecting there will be maybe a case coming in the building in prep for the Sunday game.
And a lot of these games that were postponed are going to be played in January. So it's going to be a very busy month of January. Did you enjoy having Christmas to yourself? Or did you miss being able to go out and play football and manage football?
I've got to be honest with you, I hated it. I quite like the pressure side of things, watching games of football, organising a game plan. Yeah, I quite like the giddy feeling on a Christmas day, knowing full well we've got the local rivals on Boxing Day. I like the quick turnarounds, the pressure of getting the boys back fit and fighting for the game on the 28th. It's just given me a snapshot of what it would be like if I ever was to lose my job. And it's not nice, I'll be honest with you. I'd drive my family mental, I can imagine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't lose my job anytime soon. But your original question, yeah, no, hated it. Football, it's the festive period's all about football. It's all about football. And you hear all the Premier League managers saying about player welfare. I get that. I do at the elite level. I'm not going to say that I've been a non-league player training Tuesday, Thursday, working full time. It's different, and it's completely different. But I know what players are like. I know what the festive period means to players and to managers, and I'm all for playing games in short period of time. And it could give you a boost over this period. To be fair, we've been quite fortunate with the results over the festive period. But the likes of other teams that have gone and had a good festive period have given themselves an outside chance of getting into the playoffs and into the top three. So for us, we need to get back to playing games of football, and that starts on Sunday. Yeah, I'm hopeful that the crowd come out, give us everything they've got, and we start 2022, yeah, hitting the ground running.